We celebrate this year the UN Charter's 77th anniversary, at a time when countries all over the world are facing a triple crisis of food, energy and finance, while still battling climate change and the residual effects of the COVID-19 pandemics. As we join the governments and the people of the Caribbean to build resilience and share responsibility for the world's to-do list, our collective action must continue to turbocharge progress on the SDGs. I want to seize this opportunity to thank the governments of the region for their belief and commitments to multilateralism, its values underpinned by peace and human rights. It cannot be business as usual in this time of uncertainties. You can be assured of the UN commitments to work besides you, to support you in addressing critical challenges like climate change, youth empowerment, digital and green transitions, livelihood and food security. Over the past 2 years, under the UN reform, resilience building and access to financing have been at the core of our cooperation agenda. Against this backdrop of unity and solidarity, the UN has initiated a new cycle of cooperation for the Caribbean, with the economic and people's resilience at its core, to prevent crises and invest in risk reduction, to support countries and adapt to the impact of climate change and build stronger institutions. The UN has spearheaded critical partnerships to that effect. For example, recently with the Caribbean Development Bank to increase access to financing for seeds and to boost climate actions. We're also providing more integrated and tailored policy support for each country by responding as one UN to the needs and strategic priorities. I'm also really thrilled that 2 UN joint offices have been opened in Antigua and Barbuda and St. Vincent and the Grenadines this year, 2022, thereby reaffirming together with the governments our joint commitments. As we look towards the future, I'm truly full of hope when I witness how youth of the Caribbean are stepping up and make their voices heard. It's our responsibility to provide them with the spaces and to work with them. How? By supporting youth participation in the productive sectors, creative industries, research, innovation, and decision-making at the highest level. We place ourselves in a more strategic position to build the level of resilience that we need. I wish to take this opportunity to commend the members of our regional youth advisory group who have been actively engaging with us as UN to ensure that youth perspectives are mainstream in our policies that we promote. 2 members, Pierre Cook and Ronelle King, must also be praised for being named amongst Secretary General's Scaling Up Nutrition Lead Group and Young Leaders for the Sustainable Development Goals. We commend and truly congratulate them. By empowering youth, women, girls, LGBTI community, the elderly, people with disability, indigenous population in the Caribbean, we can further address the multidimensional issues that threaten the progress in the region and ensure that we leave no one behind. On this day, let us all commit to reinvigorate our collective efforts to ensure that all people everywhere are engaged, protected, and supported towards a brighter future.